everybody, it's Paige, and today's video is going to be a review of the new Peach collection from ColourPop. I have my ColourPop order right here. I did order the entire collection along with a couple of other items, and Peach is like I can't say it's my favorite color at the moment because pink will always be my favorite color, but I have been loving Peach recently. I wore like a peach shirt for the sake of this video. I just love Peach so much. Peach blush is like my favorite thing ever, so when I saw this collection I was so excited. So I did order the entire collection. I also ordered a couple of these palettes. I hear nothing but great things about these palettes, so I thought I would go ahead and pick some more up. So obviously I got the peach one with the peach collection, but I do have the Ooh La La one, which is the pink one, and I also have like the purple one. I'm not sure what it's called, but I decided to pick up a couple of extra ones just for fun because I've been loving the pink one. I also have been loving this palette from ColourPop. This is the California Love palette. I did a review on this collection as well, so I will link that video in the description box. But I decided to just go ahead and pick up the Main Squeeze palette, which is really cute. I also got this one, which I'm guessing it's honey. And then the Strawberry Shake palette as well. I'll go ahead and open these up and just show you really quick, but then we're gonna move on to the actual review. These square palettes right here are $12 each, which is such an amazing price for such good eyeshadows, and you get 9 eyeshadows in each palette. So this is what the Main Squeeze palette looks like. This is what the honey palette looks like, and then this is what the Strawberry Shake palette looks like. So yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and show you that I got those. If you have any specific requests on me using any of these palettes, please let me know in the comments down below, as well as any other ColourPop items. I have been really into ColourPop, like I said, and I really want to try like everything, so leave me some requests in the comment section, not the description box, the comment section. So here is the Peach collection right here. The entire collection retailed for $72, which is what I got. I'm not sure if that is a value deal or not. So you can purchase all of these items individually, and I added up the prices really quick in my head, and I do believe this is like a $90-ish value for $72, but I'll correct myself on the screen if I'm wrong. I could have missed something. I just kind of quickly added it up in my head. But basically with the $72 bundle, there's a couple different bundles, or you can buy them individually like I said. But for the $72 bundle, you get the palette, you get 3 pressed powder cheek products. Here's 2, and then here is the third here. You get a Lippy bundle. This is a lip balm and a lip scrub. You get a BFF Duo volumizing mascara and liquid liner. You also get a Super Shock Shadow Trio and a Just a Tint lip crayon bundle. So those are all the products that you get for $72. So obviously I have some of my makeup done. I will have the details in the description box if you're curious, but we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm actually gonna start off with this little lip bundle right here. This is the Bellini BB Lippy Balm and the Bellini BB Lippy Scrub. Love the packaging. It's like super cute and peachy. So here are what the products look like. We have a Lippy Balm in a little squeezy tube, and then this is the Lippy Scrub in Bellini BB. So hopefully this is peach scented. I would be so happy if it was. So the lip scrub is definitely peach scented / flavored, but it's not the best peach I've ever smelled. Like, it kind of smells like very faux, very plasticky in my opinion, which it's just not really my favorite. It is extremely moisturizing. I just used the lip scrub. Super moisturizing. Like, I feel like I've had lip balm for my lips for like 10 hours, but the sugar is like there. It's not super coarse like a Jeffree Star lip scrub or a Lush lip scrub. It definitely has more of like a wet, looser base than those ones, but it's nice. Like I said, not my favorite. I wouldn't feel the need to repurchase another ColourPop Lippy Scrub just because I love the Lush and Jeffree Star ones a lot more. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and put on a little bit of this lip balm. So the lip balm, again, has the same smell, but it's not very yummy. It's peachy, but it's not super yummy. It does have like a slight peach tint to it, as you can see, but it doesn't really come across as a tint on your lips. It is a pretty thick lip balm, I will say. It's a lot thicker than I expected it to be. Not sticky, but just very thick. So Again, not like absolutely in love with it, but it's not horrible. But this is a pass for me in my opinion. I can already tell you that. Next, we're gonna move on to blush. So I'm gonna open up these babies right here. Here is what the component looks like right here. It has the shade name on the back. So this is the Fresh and Peachy shade. Ooh, yes, that is so pretty. This next one here is called Perk Up. That's also really pretty. I'll show it like comparison. So this one's a lot peachier. This one's more of like a nude peach kind of color. And then the last one we have here is called Frisky Business. And this is what this one looks like. This is it's like a lighter peach than Fresh and Peachy. So here are the 3 shades here. All of them look beautiful. I seriously love peach blush so much. My go-to peach blush recently has been this Alamar Cosmetics blush trio. I love mixing these 2 shades or them individually. This is the medium to tan colorway. So I've been loving those blushes, but I'm really excited to try these ColourPop ones. I've never tried a powdered pressed ColourPop blush before. I might go in with this one right here, which is the darker peachy shade. This is Fresh and Peachy, and I'm gonna go in with my blinged brushes F4, and we're gonna see how pigmented this baby is. Ooh, she's pigmented. This is seriously like so pretty. I love it so much. I love peach blush. Like, I seriously cannot get over that. Like, look at how much better my face looks. I know I go really like overboard, so I'm sorry. Okay, so now that I have like so much blush on my cheeks, this is definitely a buildable pigment, but it's very, very pigmented right away. Very smooth, blends out very effortlessly. Big fan. I can already tell you I'm a big fan of this. So this is the shade Fresh and Peachy, like I said. Now we're gonna move on to eyeshadow, so I will zoom you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna dive into the Baby Got Peach Pressed Powder Palette, as well as the You Want a Peach of Me Super Shock Shadow Trio. So this is what the palette looks like right here. Here is a peek of the inside. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. I will say right away, it looks like we have a lot of light shades. Like, there's not very many deep colors besides these 2 right here, and those still aren't very deep in my opinion. So we'll see how it goes on the eye. It looks like this one, Hungry Ghost. This looks like it is a pressed glitter. There's like an asterisk next to it. Not intended for use in the immediate eye area. Well, that's great. I feel like they have to legally say that, but we'll see if I want to do that or not. But here is the Super Shock Shadow Trio. I also haven't used a Super Shock Shadow in so long. Oh, I love that they have a peach component. So we have 3 shades. We have In Axis, we have 6 a.m. and then we also have Golden Hour. So I'll go ahead and swatch these 3 for you really quick. Here are the 3 Super Shock Shadows swatched on the back of my hand. This top one here is called In Axis. This is what it looks like in the pot. It's a very pretty glittery shade. The next one we have is 6 a.m. That is the middle shade. It's kind of similar, but definitely a lot lighter and more of a peachy as opposed to like a bronzy kind of reddish color. And then the bottom one there is called Golden Hour, and this is a beautiful golden product. And these, if you're not familiar with these, they're kind of like a half powder, half like putty material. So now that my eyelids are primed, we're gonna go into this palette here. I'm gonna take my E3 from Bling Brushes. This is from the Rose Gold set. And I'm just gonna start off easy and go in with this shade right here, which is called Darlin'. And I'm going to put this in the crease. Alright, so that shadow was super, super easy to blend out. You don't have to be too precise. It just like kind of blends itself out, honestly. So we have a really good color in the crease. Next, I kind of want to deepen it up a little bit. I think I'm going to go in with this shade right here, which is called Perky. And I'm just going to use that same brush. And I'm also going to put that in the crease. This is more of like a pinky peach kind of color. And I'm just going to keep that a little bit lower. And just blend that all the way through the crease. This is very, very pigmented. You can already see like the difference. Wow. I'm kind of playing with my lighting a little bit, you guys. I know a lot of you said that you like it better when it's not so bright, and I agree with you. I feel like my ring light definitely washes me out quite a bit. So I'm kind of playing around with that. So, okay, I was gonna say, this color is a lot more neon on the eye than it is in the pan, but that's because I was using the wrong shade. Okay, this makes sense. So I said I was going in with Perky, which is this guy right here, but I was actually going in with this center shade, which is called Centerfold. This one also has a star next to it saying that it's not intended for use to be near the immediate eye. I'm guessing it's because it's a pressed pigment and not an eyeshadow, because these are vegan products. So, okay, this makes sense now. So, again, it's like really washed out, but this middle shade right here is a very neon corally shade, so that's what I have in my crease. Okay, so now I'm going to, I think, just use that same exact brush, and now I'm going to go in with the shade Half Baked, which is the deepest shade in the palette right here, and I'm going to pack this in the outer corner and then a little bit into the crease, and then I'll probably also bring it down onto my lower lash line. All right, so as you can see, I'm experiencing quite a bit of fallout from that shade. I am like really packing it on though, because I feel like, I don't know, is it just me, or does it look darker in the pan than it does on my eye? It definitely does. In real life, you can definitely tell that it looks a lot darker in the pan. I just want it to be darker. I wish there was a darker shade in this palette. It's a beautiful palette. I love the colors. I just wish there was a darker shade because I really just want to deepen this up a little bit more, but I don't really think I can. So I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and do this same thing to the other eye, and I also am going to drag it onto my lower lash line. I originally was using the E3, which is the same brush I've been using the whole time, but I did try the E7 just to see if like a flat packer brush could make it darker, but it really didn't change the darkness of the shade. All right, so this is what the eyes are looking like so far. Honestly, all of the colors have kind of just like blended in together, and I cannot see a difference really anymore, besides like right in my inner corner looks a little bit more neon than the rest, but it all has kind of blended in together, which it doesn't look bad. It just looks very basic. Like I could have just used this one shade to get this look essentially, as opposed to using 3 or 4 shades. So now I am going to put on, I think I'll go ahead and just go in with a Super Shock shadow. I think I want to use the shade In Axis because this was like the more like glittery shade. I am going to go ahead and try to apply this with a brush. This is the JS10 from the new brush set, and I'm just going to go in with this brush. This is a synthetic brush, and I'm going to just start applying it to my eyelid, and we'll see how this goes. So I actually think that applies really well with a brush, but I do kind of want to just see if it really changes the intensity if I use a finger, so I am going to put some on my finger. It's kind of hard for me with my nail. Oh yeah, I definitely feel as though that brought up the intensity quite a bit. Oh yeah, definitely more intense with the finger. And if you don't have long nails, which like some people might say these are not long nails, but these are long nails for me, it would be a lot easier to get in there, but so pretty. Wow. I can't wait to play with the other two as well. I do want to put a little bit of that pressed glitter, I think, on my like inner corner. This is the shade Hungry Ghost from the palette here. Sorry, I just like could have sworn I saw it raining outside. The hurricane is like hurtling towards Florida as I'm filming this, so that's kind of scary, but I've been through several hurricanes in the past, so I don't think it will be I don't know, we'll see what happens. But here is what a swatch of the glitter looks like right there. Wow, that is very pretty. It's kind of like flaking all over the place, so that's great. Every time I film, someone calls the phone and nobody answers the home phone, so I don't know who that could be. All right, so I'm just gonna take the brush that I used to apply the Super Shock shadow, the JS10, and I'm gonna, oh buddy, that's soft. I'm going to attempt to apply some of this glitter to my eyelid. I might just like go on the eyelid, but I'll try to start in the inner corner. Oh snap. Holy crap. That right there, my friends, is beautiful. It is pretty messy. I've been playing a lot with pressed glitters recently. This is definitely very messy compared to the With Love Cosmetics pressed glitters, but it's really pretty. This glitter definitely has like a very orange look to it, like very, very orange when I'm looking in the mirror here. But in the pan, it looks like a white glitter with like a green reflect to it, but on the eye, I'm seeing straight up bright orange glitter, which isn't what I expected, but it is very pretty. Like I said, I can kind of see a little bit of that green in there, but it definitely looks a lot different on the eyes. The fallout definitely does brush away with a good bit of ease. So now I am just going to, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna put a little bit of this shade maybe. This is the shade Ready or Yachts. Right here, and I'm going to possibly put this on the inner corner. Yeah, I'll put this on the inner corner and the brow bone. I'm actually using this brush right here from Bling Brushes. This is the L1, which is actually a lip brush, but I really like using this to apply shadow to the inner corner. Next we have this fella right here. This is the Nothing On BFF Duo Volumizing Mascara and Liquid Liner. So we have the mascara in the shade Brownie Points, which is a brown mascara. I do believe this came in the California Love collection as well. And then we have the liquid liner in the shade Grande, which is a brown, a dark brown liquid liner. So I don't really use a lot of liquid liner, but I might, yeah, I'll go for it. I'll put a little bit of liquid eyeliner on, but just so you guys know, this could possibly be a train wreck. All right, so I went ahead and went for a little bit of a wing, which I never, ever do, so I apologize if it's not that great. I'm not a fan of myself in wing liner, but I did want to try this out because I was curious. So it does definitely dry down pretty dang matte. I did have to kind of finesse it a little bit to go over like the pressed glitter that I applied to my eyes, but it doesn't bleed or anything, so that's good. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put on some mascara. So I'm going to use the Brownie Points mascara. This is my first time trying a ColourPop mascara. I didn't try them in my other ColourPop video because I accidentally started putting on my regular mascara, and I just forgot. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. Normally I wear black mascara, so this is going to be different for me. So I got mascara on my like inner corner, no surprise there, but holy crap, this mascara feathers out my lashes like nothing else. Like, whoa, that's crazy. Wow. And I do really like the brown mascara with the peachy eye look. Alright you guys, so this is the finished eye look. Now I'm just going to finish off the whole look with these lip products right here. This is the Peach Please Just a Tint Lip Crayon Bundle in the shades Give Me S'more and Rise and Shine. This is what they look like. They remind me of the Clinique Chubby Sticks. So this one here is in the shade Give Me S'more. Sorry, I could not find the shade name, but it's actually on the lid. So this one is in the shade Give Me S'more, and it is right here. And then I will swatch this one, which is Rise and Shine. Woo! That is definitely a lot more peachy. These do twist up and down, which I appreciate. I think I'm going to dab off this lip balm really quick, and then I'm going to go in with Give Me S'more. Well, actually, first I'll try on Rise and Shine just to do like a lip swatch. These have a peachy scent, and it's a lot more pleasant. Like a lot more pleasant. This is what I wish the lip scrub and lip balm smelled like. This is actually really pretty. Like that's a lot prettier than I thought it was going to be. Whoa. Very comfortable, super great for like summer or like a no makeup day, or just like for fun. I don't know, I really like that a lot. Now we're going in with the shade Give Me S'more. This is a beautiful nude shade. These have an effortless application. You don't even need a mirror really to apply this. You just kind of like whip it on like chapstick. feels very moisturizing. Like chapstick, I don't feel like I have really anything on my lips. I would put lashes on, but since I'm wearing brown mascara, I feel like that would look weird, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm actually gonna finish off this makeup look with some highlighter and some setting spray. So I'm going in with the Believe Beauty Radiant Finish Highlighter in the shade Pink Pearls. I love this highlighter so much, and it's less than $5. It's so beautiful. You can find it exclusively at Dollar General. I just did an entire review of Believe Beauty and I freaking fell in love with their products. I'm wearing their primer, foundation, concealer, and powder today. Also their highlighter. Their foundation is like my new favorite foundation. Like, it is incredible. So this highlighter is absolutely stunning. I need to go to Dollar General and find more of their products because I am so obsessed. So for setting spray, I'm actually going to be using the I Heart Revolution Fixing Spray in the scent Peaches and Cream because I love peaches and this is a peachy video, so might as well. I love this setting spray so much. The I Heart Revolution setting sprays are amazing. There's 4 different scents, but this one and the like vanilla coconut one are my 2 favorites. So this is how the final look turned out. I think it's really pretty and cute. Starting things off, we used the lip scrub and the lip balm duo. This was not my favorite item. This was actually probably my least favorite item out of the entire video. I just don't think it was that great. I would so much rather use a different lip scrub and a different lip balm, but they're not horrible and it's really cute. It like goes well with the collection. I just wish they smelled better. These really did not smell that good to me. It smelled very plasticky and fake. But they were moisturizing, but I just have so much other stuff that I would way rather use. So these are a pass for me personally. Next, we moved on to a blush. These blushes are so cute. Love Peachy Blush, like I said a million times. It's so beautiful on the skin. The shade I used was Fresh and Peachy, I think. Was that the one I used? Yes. Very pretty. I think all of these are beautiful and I would highly recommend these. I want more. I have 3 of them, but I want more. I really like this formula a lot. It's very pigmented, very buildable, very smooth and even, and blends out very nicely. These are definitely worth the $8 in my opinion. They're $8 each, I think, but totally worth it for me. So these are like one of my favorite things out of this entire video. Very nice. I would highly recommend these guys. The eyeshadow palette is nice. It's really pretty. I love the eye look that I got today. I like that there's a mixture of mattes, shimmers, and then this pressed glitter. I'm not super impressed by ColourPop shimmers. They're just kind of in my opinion. I get a lot better shimmers from like Morphe and other brands, but not a huge, like they're pretty, but they're just very like lackluster. The only ColourPop shimmer that I'm insanely impressed with is this guy right here. This is like a weird shade. This is the shade Diego. It's not their regular shimmer formula. It's like a metallic, like wet liquid gold shade. So this is the only like metallic shimmery kind of shade that I'm really impressed with from ColourPop so far. The other ones are just kind of like blah. So I'm not a huge fan of those, but the mattes are beautiful and they blend out amazing. They are super pigmented and buildable. Love the mattes. I do wish that this had some darker shades. I feel like it's an incomplete palette. Like my eye look is very light and I used the darkest shades in the palette and I feel like my eyes look very like whimsical and light. I would definitely like a darker peachy or like warm tone brown or something, but it's still really pretty. It's just not the look I typically go for. I do like a little bit more dimension. The pressed glitter is actually really pretty. I'm very impressed with this. There was a pressed glitter in this palette that I wasn't a huge fan of and there was fallout everywhere and it kept falling out over and over again as I was applying my makeup, but this seems to be sticking to my eyelid very well. I didn't use any glitter glue or anything like that and it applied really well with the synthetic brush. So I really do like the palette. The mattes and the pressed glitter are definitely my favorite. Shimmers are and I do wish that it had some darker shades, but for $12 you can't really go wrong with this palette. And I feel like a lot of people collect these palettes, so super cute. I don't know how many different looks you could get with this palette because like I said, I used like 4 different mattes on my eyes, but it kind of looks like I just used one, and I feel like there's not a whole bunch of versatility, but it is still a very beautiful palette and I would honestly buy it just for this pressed glitter right here because it's so unique and pretty. So I do like this a lot, but I do have things that I would change about it, but I think overall it's worth the $12. The Super Shock Shadow Trio, big fan of as well. I haven't used a Super Shock Shadow in years. Like I said, it's probably been since 2015 or so. But I love the packaging. I love that it comes in a pink or peach package. But the shade that I used was beautiful. Definitely very pretty and sparkly, but the pressed glitter definitely took it to the next level. But I like these a lot. I think this is a really nice trio. They're not too similar, but they all go well together. You can definitely use all three of these in one eye look. So yeah, I really like these a lot, and I think these are worth the money as well. The Mascara and Eyeliner Duo worked great. I just don't really like liquid liner, so not a I wouldn't purchase again just because I don't wear liquid liner. But it is a good liquid liner from what I can tell and like what I know. It didn't bleed. It is a dark brown shade, so I'm happy it's not just like a black liquid liner, because I have like a million of those and don't ever use them. But it does dry down very matte, which I know a lot of people like. So yeah, I thought the application like little brush tip thing was kind of nice. It is like a foam tip, so it's not like a brush tip, it's like a foam tip, if that makes sense. So yeah, I think this was okay. The mascara is nice, not my favorite mascara. I don't really wear brown mascara. I just prefer black. That's just how I am. And I like wearing lashes, so I use black mascara for that. So this was nice. I would like to try their black mascara in their formula, because I feel like it would be nice, but my lashes do look a little bit clumpy. They definitely looked better. They don't look bad, but they've definitely looked better. So this duo is nice, but eh. And then the last products that I have to talk about is this lip duo right here, and I actually really like it. I like it a lot more than I initially anticipated. The swatches are really pretty. They definitely are different, and they're definitely a sheer like wash of color, but it's still there and you can apply more and get more opacity. Very comfortable, and it does, I feel like this would like stain the lips a little bit, which I think is nice. So I feel like it would wear very well throughout the day as you're like drinking or eating or whatever. So I think these are really nice, and I'm excited to have these in my collection. I am interested in the other colors that they have. I would like a more like pinky one or something like that. I have glitter on my lip. That's great. So yeah, that was today's video. I will link these products in the description box so you guys can check them out. I did purchase all this with my own money, just as a disclaimer. I did do that. But yeah, I am happy that I got this collection. I think it was definitely worth trying it out. And if you guys have any specific requests or recommendations from ColourPop, please let me know in the comment section. What are your favorite ColourPop products? I am loving the price point of these products and the quality and performance and all of that. So that was today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Also, I know I'm saying this at the very end of the video and everybody has probably already commented this, but yes, I left my purple shampoo on for a little bit too long, so my hair looks white/purple at the bottom. So sorry, there's nothing I can really do about it. I just gotta wait it out until the purpliness goes away. So anyway, I love you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.